The most serious domestic matter facing the United States, I think, today is the decline in agricultural income. And its most serious manifestation is the decline in the income of the dairy farmers of the state of Wisconsin. I am, therefore, going to answer several questions on what I think is the key to the problem and what we must do about it.
Senator Kennedy, why is farm income declining at a time of rising prices?
Well, I think we can make it very clear what exactly has been the effect of this drop in the farmer's income on prices. This chart here has been prepared by the Department of Agriculture. It shows in 1945 that the farmers received 53 cents on every food dollar. Now, since that time, there has been a steady decline in the percentage that the farmer receives of the final consumer's dollar for the payment of food. It's gone from 53 cents in 45 to 44 cents in 1953, down to 40 cents in 1956, and last year, 1959, it dropped to 38 cents, even though food prices were at the highest in the history. I think it's quite clear, therefore, that this steady drop since 1945 has brought the farmer to the lowest income level that he's had since 1943. In fact, the average income for dairy farmers in the state of Wisconsin is the lowest it's been since the years 1937 to 1941.
Is there anything that can be done about this, Senator?
Well, I think, of course, one of the chief problems is that the farmer is in a very poor bargaining position. He must milk his cows twice a day and must sell his milk. And therefore, with thousands of farmers, dairy farmers, attempting to negotiate with a few processors, he having to buy at retail and sell at wholesale, he has not been very well protected. In fact, the average wage for a dairy farmer, after he's paid for his feed and keeping his stock and paying for his house and so on, his average wage is 50 cents an hour, the lowest paid to any group in the United States of America. I think, therefore, that they need to protect themselves. I think that the concept of self-help, which has been put forward by the dairy associations and in which I strongly believe, legislation that I've supported in the Senate in the past, legislation which is sponsored by both parties, by Senator Proxmire here in the Senate, by congressmen like Congressman Johnson and Okonski in the House, I think this concept of self-help, to permit the farmers to organize, to stabilize the prices that they receive, I think that that's going to be extremely important.
Senator, would dairy price supports be helpful in maintaining their farm income?
I think definitely. In looking at this, Proxmire and I have introduced legislation to increase the support price to $3.22 for manufacturing milk, and even that is extremely low. But I do believe it's extremely important that we at least increase it that far and then try to move it on in the future. I think that this problem is most important, not only to the state of Wisconsin, but also to the United States. And I think through research, through self-help, through effective marketing agreements, through stabilization boards, through new research into new uses of milk, I think we can begin an upturn, which is on a chart which has been going down for too many years.